is important because it has two chords that are derived from other key centers, treating G minor as 3 and 2. So No Minor 1 wrote songs from the 6, and it's a perfect example, G minor is a 6 chord of B flat, of a classic Wesism, which is he's going to treat this 6 chord as 3 and 2. He's not going to just, he constantly will treat a 6 chord as a 2 chord. 4 on 6, good example of it. It's basically Summertime from the 6, but he treats, he's going to insert 2 5s, treating them as 2 chords. So he does this, but he takes it one step further, in my opinion, where he's also doing it as a 3 chord. So this is, again, what I'm always ranting about, 6, 3, and 2. G minor is the 6 of B flat. 3, 6, 5, 4, 2, tritone, 2, 3, 6. Bridge just goes to 2, 5, 1, chromatic, 2, 5, 2, 5 to the flat 7 major, 3, 6, right? So we're thinking, look at the key signature, B flat major, 6 chord is G minor, but we're going to treat this 6 chord as a 2 and as a 3, deriving other chords, other harmonic functions that we can add to this chord progression, being so where does this F minor come from? And where does that E half diminished come from? Super cool. Sounds nice. Well, what it is coming from is other key centers, the 4 and the 5 key. Go figure. That's what I'm always ranting about. If you treat G minor as the 3, 3, 2, 1, 6. Well, all of a sudden the F minor is not random, right? Because, traditionally, if we're in G minor, 6 chord of B flat, well, diatonically, it would have to be F7. Just like when you do G minor over F, it's like you're still, it would be F major, F7, E flat major, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 3, 6, right? Okay. But I'm going to make it F minor. Say, why does that sound so good? I have an A flat in there? I thought we're in G minor. That's true Lydian, true Phrygian. That's the 3. That's treating G minor as 3 now. 3, 4. Minor 1 crew would say it's minor 1, flat 2 major, sharp 11. That's fine. Okay. But we all know sharp 11 is 4. That would be 4 of E flat. E flat's the 4 key. Like, that's not random. These relationships are not random. Like, this is what I'm saying. So, G minor 6, but let's treat it as a 3. Now I can play what I call true Phrygian. Right? I can play Lydian. Right? So, he's, I don't know what Wes is thinking when he did this. I don't know what he called these things. This is what I call them. This helps me find these sounds when I'm improvising, when I'm playing, writing tunes, whatever it is. So, No-Minor1 is just meant to hear these, pinpoint these sounds in a better way. So when I'm playing and improvising, I can access these really hip sounds that Wes is doing and all the other jazz greats are doing, So all of a sudden this relationship isn't so random. Right? And that's the thing about a blues is you're not going to just stay in one key all the time. You're constantly in multiple places at once. That's the whole ethos of the blues, right? Like, that's the whole thing, is you're layering 3 different sounds at once, right? 6, 3, and 2, right? 6 of B flat, 6 of B flat, 3 of E flat, 2 of F. So B flat, E flat, F, B flat, E flat, F, 1, 4, 5. See, this is what I'm saying when I say everything's 1, 4, 5. So now all of a sudden, this isn't so random. So now I know why I can play E half diminished. It's like, well, E half diminished is the 7 of F. E half diminished, the only note that's different from, if I say play G minor, and I say play G minor 6, well, we're all going to add an E. Well, where'd that E come from? It came from F. It's the 2 of F. Just like E half diminished is a C9 chord. C9 is the 5 of F. That's not a coincidence, right? So G minor is the 6, but we're also thinking it and treating it, hearing it as a 6, 3, and a 2, right? So, you know, hopefully this helps. Now, not all of these chord changes are so random, right? That's what Wes does. He'll play like, and the orchestration does it, but like, and then he'll play. So it's like he's very much thinking that right there. I don't know what he's thinking in terms of like, oh, that's 2 chord or that's Dorian. It's like, I don't know. But I guarantee you he knows that's an E. And then it's usually, you know, E flat. Because, you know, I mean, he has an E flat right there. It's not like the guy doesn't know. And this is what my point is that like we need to be clear on these things. We need to be able to differentiate and hear and play these things. So 6, you know, you start to see. It's like, oh, that, you know, go watch my 6 of 6 video. I explain exactly what that chord is, right? The 6 of 6. G minor is the 6. E is the 6 of G. Just like when I said G minor, play G minor 6, you know to add an E. E is the 6 of G. Well, if G minor is the 6, well, that's the 6 of 6. So it's like, that's also C7, right? That's also 2, 5, 1 in F, borrowing from the 5 key. So I feel like I'm going in circles at this point, but, you know, this is what I mean when I say everything is 1, 4, 5. This is what I mean when I say no minor 1. This is what I mean when I say 6, 3, or 2. This is what I mean when I say everything's borrowing from 1, 4, 5. It's like, to me, this has really helped my improvising, my hearing, my writing, my sight reading, everything. I mean, to me, being able to hear and think like this can only help, right? I know some people don't like, they want to be in minor 1 world sick. That's fine. But, you know, if you want to go a little deeper, you want to really understand. I've been saying recently, you know, minor 1 is the what? No, minor 1 is the why, right? So hopefully this helps. I think I covered everything. The bridge, we talked about the bridge, right? Just 2, 5, 1, chromatic 2, 5, 2, 5 to the flat 7, right? Flat 7, 6. Well, you know, I already talked about true Phrygian, true Lydian. So, all right. Hopefully this helps you guys. This was much easier than trying to do a 3-minute version. The short versions are very hard because I have to like cram everything in. I like these because I can kind of just rant. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Wrote songs from the 6. Wes is no minor 1, dude.